Every year on Thursday, November 28th, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade took place. Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie, today's hosts, were present to report on the event as it unfolded. Marching bands, floats, performers, and musical performances were all part of this year's parade. To take part in this yearly event, paradegoers had to fight the weather. But this year, not everything went as planned. Fortunately, Hoda and Savannah were present to provide coverage. The Macy's parade mistake. A massive Vermont white spruce Christmas tree was used to make a handcrafted children's carousel for this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. When the music for the war and treaty did not begin during their presentation, the display ran into trouble. Instead, Hoda Kotb took the stage and described the display in a lovely manner. She stated, "A handmade children's carousel and a stunning display of some of their 40 distinct lifelike trees rock around the 3-story Vermont white spruce Christmas tree. This scene will undoubtedly become a timeless custom." The music for the War and Treaty Ensemble performing on the Balsam Hill float did not begin as Savannah Guthrie was announcing the group. "Well, you know what, there's a little hiccup every now and then," Hoda said. The trio didn't sing, yet fans nevertheless cheered them on. "We're getting the music, but it will be worth it," Savannah went on to tell the audience. "They ought to appear at any moment." Tanya Trotter and Michael Trotter Jr. were the husband and wife team behind the War and Treaty. Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie keep covering. For the War and Treaty to finish their performance, it did take a few minutes to get the music to function. Hoda Kotb kept the audience entertained in the interim by yelling at each marching band. She also described some of the other floats that were making their way through the streets. Hoda's laughter can be heard in the background as the producers eventually cut to a commercial break. The procession resumed following a brief commercial break, during which the Trotters performed their version of "Christmas Baby Please Come Home." In order to enjoy the yearly event, participants in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade had to contend with unfavorable weather conditions. Many people enjoyed the parade in spite of the terrible weather and a few minor incidents. Given that it was Hoda Kotb's final appearance as host of the Today Show, Thursday's Thanksgiving parade was particularly bittersweet. In order to spend more time with her family, she will be departing today in early 2025. Do you think Savannah and Hoda's coverage of the Thanksgiving parades on air looting was satisfactory? Tell us in the comments below.